This video shows how to inspect flail-blade teeth for damage and to quickly resharpen them while on the brush cutter. To get the best results from your blade, I recommend you inspect the teeth every time you refuel your brush cutter, and if they are worn as shown here, you should give them a quick resharpen. If you are out in the field, rest the brush cutter upside down on an object to raise the blade to a height that you can easily work with while kneeling. Start by sharpening the most damaged blade first. Take a little bit off the end face and more off the blade cutting face until the tooth is sharp. It is important to ensure that this face is parallel with the back corner face, which is a guide to give the most efficient cutting angle for the tooth. The next step, and this one requires a little more care, is to grind down the face in front of the tooth without damaging that tooth's new edge. By looking straight down over the top of the sharpening disc, you can check this distance. You want the face to be the width of the diamond sharpening disc. If necessary, stop the angle grinder to check. This means that the flail blade can take no more than 2 mm deep bites. The next step is to touch up the leading edge teeth, which is just as important as the main cutting tooth. It is these teeth that shred, tear and mulch their way through grasses, leaves and other small branches. So if they are not sharp, they no longer shred as well, and stringy fibrous plants then start to snag on the teeth, creating more drag and vibration issues. These teeth do not need to look pretty. It doesn't matter if one of them is knocked away, so long as most of them are sharp. It is also very important to clear away burrs on the top and bottom face to minimize drag. Then repeat this process on the other flail blades, while trying to remove the same amount of material off each face to ensure even cutting. Of all the discs you can get for an angle grinder, this diamond disc has to be the safest to use. Whereas a normal grinding disc will wear away your skin very quickly, this one will only cause friction burns, and only if you push your hand really hard into it. With a little practice and regular touch-ups, this sharpening process should end up taking less than a minute.